is Rebecca from Papeterie de Choix, and I'm here to share my second journal that I mentioned in the other video. I'm calling this one She is the Hat Muff Girl, and this is also original postcard. I bought it with this section torn out, and all I did was put a little ink around the edges. But she goes right in here like this. She has a genuine key. I have quite an extensive collection of keys of all sorts, and so I just put that here with some buttons that match the buttons here and then the buttons on the bottom. And she just has a fabric tie. I made a pocket from a doily, a crochet doily, and then I put some flowers that have been cut out from lace and put a few buttons on there as decoration. This one is also made from a Reader's Digest. This is the original cover. The one thing different about this one than the other one, though, is this one had some damage here, so I used something that I had out of a paper pack that I bought just to cover the damage, and then it gives you a writing spot. So that goes in there just like that. This book has 146 writing pages. It's set up very similar to the previous book. So let's get started. So in here, this one's a little bit bolder, not a lot bolder, but a little bit bolder in its colors because it was just a bolder color here. So this is something that I made in a project last year, and I'll link that video here. And so it just has a pocket here in the front that right now don't want to cooperate with me. I've never had that problem before. I think I had my finger in the way. And just a little doily here. And then another gardening book. A belly band made from an image from a book. And then this one also has 3 of the authentic vintage postcards in it that I have inked the edges. So that just goes here. I also used the same paper as in the other one. The other one I had dyed with tea. This one I dyed with coffee, so you can still see through it, but it's not as distinct as the other one. So it is just slightly darker than the other book. But it's set up the same way, using the same swirls, but I've got more coffee. You can see on the pages, so they are a little darker. This is another page out of the same book as the previous. This was the packaging from a sachet. My brain went blank for a minute. And here, this was a page from a book, and I just backed it with some craft paper. And then this is another postcard that goes in here. Now, I didn't want to cut this up. Let me take this off so you can see a little better here. So I folded it up. So this is the front. I put the flap in and glued it. And then this is the bottom that I just trimmed the bottom off so that it would open, and I put this thumb notch in. But what is here is actually right, I know it's right here somewhere. There is a second pocket, and I think it might be pressed to it right now that you can't see. Oh, here it is. This here, it was the back, and so there's actually another pocket in there that you can put something small. So this has the 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3 pockets, and then here behind is 4 pockets. So that's where I have this bigger stuff is in these pockets, and then that just goes in there. And then this is another set of join tags just from scrapbook paper that I made. It needs to go this way, don't it? That I made just a tuck spot from, and to hold things in place. Here's another section of the book page that you saw that this come from, and then another one of those Tim Holtz fabric tags from, and then here is this one is a little bit different. This is something I printed a long time ago that I was going to use in a journal and never did. So this just has a full page pocket here, and because they both have raggedy edges, they want to catch on each other just a little bit, but we'll make it work. And I just put that there. It holds everything together. And then this is the other side of that little book page. So again, this one is set up not exactly identical, but almost. And so the little flip out envelope with a little card and some stenciled pages, more flower gardening pages. And then I also put some of the digitals from the digitals that I have edited from the public domain into this as well. And this is also some wallpaper that I put in this one. And so the little pages don't want to cooperate. And so here's another tip-in I did of this was from a book page, but it's the cover of like a music sheet booklet. And so I had one of those cards left over of the photography I was telling you about, so I cut this one down, made a pocket, and then just made journaling cards out of this. The top it sat actually like this. So that's how that goes now. Give it a new use. And then this was a book page out of a book, and then just another little. And I did this one. It's gusseted, not gusseted, but the tops are folded down so that you have the whole width of the pocket, or the length of the pocket to go in here. And here you have lime pear salad from a little cookbook. And then I made this is the middle signature. This one also has 5. And this is just some scrapbook paper I used. It's got some clock book pages in here, and then some more of those digitals, and then just a little piece of ephemera. This little aluminum, or aluminium if you're in the UK, it's kind of almost like a rose gold, and I actually got that off my husband's beer bottle and flattened it out and made a little decoration with it. So so there's some more cauliflower salad. I don't know about that one. And another dictionary page, and the other side of the music paper. And then we're into the 4th signature. And we have roses from a rose book. Here's the other side of the clock. And then here's another one of those page card or photo cards with some more of the wallpaper. This was a wallpaper sample that I ordered, and I don't have many left. I ordered them about 5 years ago, and just wallpaper samples, and I've just used them in various projects. So, and there's another digital, and another clock page, and then another from a gardening book. And then on this side, this is the wallpaper like you saw in the other one that I just sprayed coffee on and let it dry, and that's how it turned out. And then another tag that has a pocket here, and then this is a decoupaged napkin. Let me pull it out this way. That I did a good while back, and I just made a journaling card from it. But it seemed to match the colors a little bit, so I put it in. And more of the clock book. And then on this last page, this was a greeting card that I found at a thrift store just last weekend, and I put it in here. I liked how it went. And then this is also a digital that I did on 110-pound cardstock, and then coffee dyed it and double dipped the edges. And I ripped the edges with my homemade tear ruler. And then on the back, you see it's very similar to the other one. I made the other one first and then kind of followed along with this one, but another one of those envelopes, and then some tags that I made back in the wintertime. And that is the Hat and Muff Girl. I don't know really what else to call her. I have quite a big collection of vintage photos, and I want to use more in my journals. So I dug around when I decided to do these books. I dug around and found two that looked similar, and because I wanted these books to not match, but you know, they come from the same family, so to speak. So that was the idea behind that one. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will be seeing you, or you'll be seeing me, that is, in another video very soon.